Hi, this is Parker. Hi, this is Parker with Basketball Command. This is episode 2 of the rebirth of this channel, and I just want to get started with what happened last night. I have more of a script than I did yesterday. I just, apologize for anyone who saw the video yesterday. Very impromptu and not really thought out. So I have a full script for today, or more so just talking points about just what I want to talk about, mainly about last night, and just with kind of just how impressed I was with the Thunder last night. 120 to 114, it's the score I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't want to commit to any numbers. So yeah, 120, 114, the Thunder in overtime. I just want to talk about how impressed I really was with the Thunder. I've watched every game this year, through the bad, through the good, and, majority of the games, like most Thunder fans, I feel kind of rooting for a loss, so we can get up and maybe get Paolo, or get Chet, or Jabari Smith, or Jaden Ivey, or any of these top picks. It kind of depends on the Thunder doing bad. So I just wanted to, take this golden nugget out of a season filled of kind of just performance. I'm wearing my SGA jersey. God rest his ankle. Hopefully SGA comes back soon. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about some stuff I saw last night. Overall, just really great game. I like the hustle. Everyone was playing hard. There were some possessions, I think, like halfway through the third, where they were going back and forth. No one was making a shot. But man, like people like Kenny and Trey and Giddey too were just hustling their asses off, getting those loose balls, picking people's pockets, getting the steal. I was just overall really impressed with what I was seeing. These last couple games, it just felt like we've been fielding a team that is so much lesser that we're just expecting to lose. But last night, just supreme effort given. It just really looks like they wanted to win. And, I feel like they want to win every game, but more so last night, I was very impressed with what I saw. A lot of energy from Mann, Dort, Giddey. Those were the three standouts, really. Let's just talk about the games they had just real quick. Josh Giddey, 14 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. So close to that second triple-double. Still great. Still, got us to that win. I feel like that's what Josh is going to be. That's what his role is going to be with the Thunder, is that kind of, not superstar, but that glue, great player, kind of like, he's not at all the same player, but kind of like how, Russ and Kevin were 1A, 1B running the show, but then we got, like those glue guys. Serge, we had, oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Oh my god, Tabo. We had all these different players. Steven, I think he'll be better than all of those players. But I don't think he's the number one guy. But, just being that glue guy that can get you damn near a triple-double when he's 19 years old. I can only imagine, what numbers he'll be putting up at 25. So, really great things from him. Trey Mann, 19 points, 3 assists. Man. That play, that step back on Luka, that was something special. I know he may have traveled, but just how Luka just put his arms up, put his hands by his side, and was just like, I'm done. I've seen enough. And they called a timeout right after that. Man, that was so good. And then Lou, I can't say enough about how impressed I was with him in the latter half of the fourth quarter and all of overtime. He has the second most points scored in overtime consecutively. He scored 14 points straight in overtime, including that freaking walk-up three-point dagger in Finney Smith's fucking face. That was so beautiful to see. I was watching and put my hands in front of my eyes. I'm like, oh no, Dort, no. Even though he had made 2 threes already in the overtime, and Dude, he just knocked it down. That was so fucking good. Very proud of him. I think he's, when he's confident and when his shot is going in, he is a fucking freight train to the rim. There were a couple finishes last night where I was just like, damn, Dort. Damn. Like, compared him to last year or the year before, I think the most impressive thing that he can do now versus then is his finishing by far. This man, he can damn near do the same finishes that Giddey and SGA do. Of course, they're all different, but just his ability to go to the rim and finish has been so impressive this year. And I'm just proud of him. He had 30 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Just overall supreme play from Dort. A couple other things I want to talk about. Towards the end of the game in the fourth quarter, that run that the Mavs went on, I think we were up 6 with like 3 to go, something like that. And man, Luka hit a 3, and I think there was a 3-point play as well. I can't remember who it was on, but they cut it down to 103, and I thought the game was over. I thought they were going to win. Then, dang, that inbounds pass, that cut back to the rim for Giddey to Kenny. Damn, that was some insight. I was looking on Twitter today, and if you watch the video, you can see where they lock eyes, and he's like, "Man, I got you," and go to the rim, and Luka gets caught with his back to the ball, and he eyed him and showed him where to go. Man, that was fucking impressive. I was reading somewhere too. I think what's his name? Last name is Rebar or something on Twitter. He was saying that he thinks Giddey probably has the most inbounds pass assists of the year, and I'd probably agree with him. I don't have that stat in front of me, but freaking look like it. Just the defensive effort too with Lou was supreme last night. There were some times that he, watching defense, it's different than watching offense, but seeing Dort, in the fourth quarter, they were trying to switch him off of Luka in those ISO situations. And then, Dort's fighting over the screen, fighting through the guy. There was a foul called on Luka where I think it was pretty clear that Dort had his arm wrapped around him, and I think it was a foul on Dort. But, man, just his ability to lock down and to play on the defensive end is unreal sometimes, and I think that defensive effort was a major piece of why we were able to win last night. And, of course, Trey Mann, those step-back threes, he made, I think, 6 free throws. I think he made 7 of 8 towards the end because he missed 1 to put him to 30 points. He ended with 29 and 3 assists. Just a great effort. It's exactly what I've wanted to see. He's going out there. He's trying his hardest. He's getting all the shots up that he needs to get up, and it was really, really good to see from a rookie. 29 points. That's perfect. And, just overall, in conclusion, there's really great stuff I saw from that game. Just really good intensity. It's, I go back and forth because I don't want the Thunder to win a bunch of games, but I don't want them, to lose every game. And at the end of the day, I'm a fan of basketball. I'm not a fan of an organization, I want the Thunder to have the best record, to have the best, chance of having the best players, and that comes along with either being in a big market or being terrible for a year. And it seems like this year we're gonna have to be pretty bad, and maybe even next year. But these wins like tonight or last night feel really good, and I'm really proud of the team. But next game, we're looking Thunder Trailblazers tomorrow night. That's gonna be Friday the 4th, February 2022. SGA is still going to be out. He'll be out until mid-February. Looks like on their side, Dame's out and Nasir Little is out. Little's not really that vital of a player for them. Of course, Dame, I think he's probably going to miss the rest of the season. He had that abdominal surgery. I'm not sure what the timeline on that is. But last game was a little weird. I remember watching that. That was like 4 days ago. 98-81 Thunder over the Trailblazers, and their team just looks pretty pitiful. So it wasn't extremely surprising to see something like that. For tomorrow, I do expect the Thunder to win. I'll have another video for tomorrow before the game, but I'm expecting a Thunder win. I'm predicting 105-92 Thunder. It doesn't mean I want them to win. I would prefer it if the Thunder were to lose, fall back down in those tankathon standings. But I love to watch them win as well. So it's a back and forth that we're all having to go through this season, and probably next season, and I hope to God not the season after that. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the game last night, and really great Thunder win. Really enjoyable start to finish. Probably the most enjoyable game I've watched all season. Really good effort by the guys, and just overall really proud. So this has been Parker with Basketball Command, and I'll see you guys later.